Here we are driving into Sosua Ocean Village. Last time I did a video like this was April or May of 2020. So I thought it would be really interesting to do it again 2 years later to show the incredible amounts of changes that have happened within this community just over a 2-year period. Coming down the main driveway from Highway 5, you can see above the lampposts. I'm just going to zoom in on this. So these were here before, they had just installed them. So there is solar above every light post. There is solar above the cameras. A lot of their cars are solar for the staff. I'll show you some of those. You can see here there's a full solar field as we're driving in. So the developer has definitely made a valiant effort to go green. Here on the right is the tennis center. They do lessons, there's a pro on site, you can book it. You do get a discount on bookings if you are an owner. Well lit. You can see these little cars, so these are solar and they also plug in. So some staff over here. So very energy efficient. You can see I can't believe how busy it is in comparison to 2 years ago during COVID when there was no one here. Incredibly busy. Here on the right you can see a kiddie play area. And they actually have fans with misters. Maybe you can see that right here. Just to keep the kids cool when it gets super hot. Next we have a water park area. And it's only 11 o'clock in the morning, so there are some people using it, but I'm sure it'll be much busier later. Just want to get out of the car and give you a bit better look. The size and scope. Some water slides. Various little pools. Play area over here. Little area with boats on the far end. So let's go into the residential area, which is just up here past this roundabout, and take a look. Here we are at the roundabout. Going down into the residential area. So through here in front, there is a gym, there is a lap pool. Some areas where you can lay in the pool in shallow shelves where you can lay in the pool in deck chairs, get some sun. And here above the parking for the gym, this is actually all solar as well. Through here we have more of the little electric cars. This is one of the solar buses, so that goes through the community every few minutes, and you just hop on and off at will. There's the second one. Takes you around the community. The gym and the beach are through this area in here. You can see they also use segways for the staff, and they rent segways as well as renting golf carts. More kiddie areas. This is a building for the gym right here. There's another water park area for kids, and the beach is down past this pool right here. It's a small beach, but it does give you access to the ocean. Now I'm gonna head over to the residential area. So you can see here on the right are the first sets of condos. There was 9 buildings, 64 condos built on spec by the developer. Those have all, 2008, I believe they're finished, so those have all since sold. And there's separate security right here to go through the residential area. Are here. There are 3 sets, so 3 blue, 3 yellow, and 3, I don't know, taupey orange, I suppose, beige. Each of the 3 have their own pools. You can see there's the garbage areas right here. They're sunk into the ground, which is pretty ingenious, really neat and clean looking. You can see a lot of the staff are in golf carts. There's street cleaners just for the community. This community, just to give you an idea, is also one of the few that has its own water treatment plant. So they don't use city sewer and they don't use septic. They actually have their own waste treatment areas. So this here, in the last video, this was a flat piece of land. These new condos. So this is called Esmeralda Condos. They were actually sold out by Sosua Ocean Village pre-construction. And they're now almost done. Let me give you a quick idea. So you can see here there's 3 buildings around a common pool. Actually, it looks, the pool's a lot further along than I thought it was going to be. Around a common pool. This over here on the far end is a new kiddie play area. And there's also past that an outdoor gym, just with apparatus. So this is Esmeralda Condos. As I mentioned, they are all sold out. Construction is almost complete. However, resales might come up, so it's good to see what they look like. They're all studios and 1 bedrooms. Across from the Esmeralda condos are these little villas here. They're actually 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom villas. They are full deeded title, so there is small parcels of land, but they are around a common area pool. There's a track, a kiddie area, and a larger pool, an adult pool, and a kiddie pool. So there's 24 units in a circle around this common area pool and track. So that's Campo Del Mar 2. Now Campo Del Mar 3 is here, and these were individual lots. So anyone who purchased one of these lots could hire, well, was required to hire their own builder to build to their own design. Now the design did have to have a flat roof and be modern, so there is consistency in how these villas look. But these actually sold out really, the lot sold out really quickly over COVID, and you can see a lot of the builds are already complete. There's a lot of building going on. Now, one of the requirements when you closed on one of these lots was that within 24 months you had to be completed the build. So most of this will be done in the next 12 months because these were sold out last year. There are a few lots left in the newer section, which will be the last lots because there really isn't any more land as we're starting to run into Sosua on the west side. It's very busy. And on this side, really nice builds. Some of the architects have gotten really creative. They look great. I love the two-story with some texture here. Nice pool. That looks like it's 99% complete, almost ready for a handover. More builds in here. This one's great. They've actually put a rooftop terrace. Now you can't put a roof on that terrace, but they've decorated it with plants and things, and I'm sure there's fantastic mountain views from there too. Again, the garbage bin, if you can see that on the right corner, sunk down, so it's much cleaner and neater for the community in general. So last, as far as lots go, is Campo Del Mar 4. Now that is over to my left. So we're driving through here. Now they released these a few months ago. I believe there's only 5 or 6 lots left. So you can see down this side, lots of building, but those are all sold. But through here, there's some lots left, so I'm just gonna go take a peek over there. Actually, I haven't looked in there myself in a few months. So lots of building over on this far corner. And through this gate, you can see they've already put a new far wall. So this was an additional piece of land that was purchased later after Campo Del Mar 3 lots sold so quickly. So already you can see some of the roads are in the far end. And they've already started some building. So I believe I have to count, I believe there's 5 or 6 left in this section. And then really that'll be the last of the land in Sosua Ocean Village, other than resales. I'm definitely going to do this again next summer because it would be amazing to see the difference between now and a year from now. So now we're going to drive up and check out the Maria restaurant and the brand new Santa Fe restaurant, which I was just in for the first time last weekend. I can't believe the size of it. It's incredibly big. Looks great. The pool area, it's beautiful. And lots of people were there enjoying it. We're kind of early today, but let's go see who's there. So we've pulled back up and we are heading towards the north, towards the ocean. This new park, as I mentioned, I don't even think they've done the grand opening yet. It's just a kiddie apparatus kind of play area. Every time I come in here, they're putting more money into the infrastructure and the development. There's somebody coming up behind me. Let me just pull over. So next door to the kids' apparatus park is an outdoor gym area. And there's diagrams and instructions on how to use each piece of equipment. Never tried it myself. Probably won't. But I have seen people using it, usually early morning because it's quite hot. On the other side, you can see let me see. So still more building going on. Lots of development. But great sidewalks, there's benches. It's really has a fantastic common areas and green spaces just for walking the dog, out with the kids bike riding. On the other side, still lots of building over here too. These are all sold, so as I mentioned, they've been actually sold out for well over a year. So in less than a year, this will have to be 100% complete. Over on this street, oh, if I hit this darn rearview mirror one more time. So in this street you can see there's some beautiful homes already done. Gorgeous one right here. I guess we need to get these workers some walkie-talkies so they can communicate. More building. Single-story villas right here. This one well in progress. Looks good. I feel like they just started that. I can't believe how much has been done. Gorgeous villa here. And actually this lot right here is lot number 31. It's 1,300 square meters, 1,300 and change square meters. So it's a good size, well over a quarter of an acre. Beautiful villa on either side. That lot just came up as a resale. It's 199,000 for the lot. It's in a great area. The houses all around will be large and really pretty. And it's actually just over $140 a square meter. So it's cheaper than what Sosua Ocean Village is selling per square meter than what Sosua Ocean Village is selling, the developers selling the lots on the other side for. So now we're going to go through here and take a look at the Maria restaurant and the Santa Fe restaurant. This is a back entrance where you can leave and you can take a golf cart, a Segway, anything that's registered into Sosua. So you don't have to go onto the main highway to get into the back of Sosua. So I'm just going to use a card to open this. Here we go. So the Santa Fe restaurant is coming up on the left. It has incredible water features, huge pools. It has a saltwater pool. Take a look. So here we are in front. Actually, the landscape is amazing as well. They've done a fantastic job with this. It's only been open, I believe, a week and a half, 2 weeks. You can see behind here, there's some villas, and they all have lookouts. So from Mirador, which means from a lookout. So from the rooftop, they do have ocean and mountain views. There is a resale in there, this one here, number 5, that is available right now for $425. It has 3 bedrooms on the main level with 2.5 bathrooms and an office upstairs, and also the lookout from upstairs. So going in, they've definitely gone with the pirate theme. Very cool. Buenos dias. Gracias. And it is quite early, so it's unlikely we're going to see a lot of people here right now. See bar staff over here, wait staff. Separated, so like separate dining areas. So waterfall displays. Individual pools, there's grotto areas. It's hard huge this is. Incredible. Take a walk down to the far end. So from here, the main building where we walked in gives you a better idea of the waterfall area and the grottos underneath. You see the cannon right here. So this here is salt water. These guys must be working. It must be a full-time job for both of them, keeping this clean. This is definitely really awesome. Wow. I haven't tried the food yet, but definitely probably this weekend. I'll come in and let you know how it was. There's a pirate ship from the back. So leaving this area, only 2 minutes away is the other oceanfront restaurant, which is the Maria restaurant. This has been around a few years. I've definitely videoed this before, and I've eaten there many, many times. Food's good. Especially sunset, because you can see the sun setting over Mount Isabella to the left of the restaurant. So it's a great place to come, just relax. And they have a really wide variety of food. There was actually a large selection of Mexican food on there as well, but they may, now that the new Mexican restaurant Santa Fe is open, they may decide to cut up the menus a little bit. But the Maria food in this restaurant here, the Maria restaurant, is spectacular. So here you go. Walking in, you can see there's a bar and seating areas to the left. It's all outdoors, but mainly undercover. Infinity pools. More outdoor seating area over here. Let's go check the water. So at the water, the sun would set here. It's a little hazy today, so I'm not sure if you can see the mountain, but the sun sets right behind the mountain. And then they have 3 jacuzzis, which bubble, but they don't heat up. There's a stairway here to a small beach. It's pretty rough here. There's a beach, still small, but a little larger on the other side. So that basically wraps up Sosua Ocean Village. Right now, we have a couple of lots available from the developer. I'll verify how many, I believe 5 or 6. There's one resale lot, which is well over 1/4 of an acre. That one's $199. I'll put a link to that below. And there is one resale villa, which is $425. 3 bedrooms with an office, 2.5 bathrooms, and a great outdoor terrace on the top where you can see the ocean and see the mountain views behind. That is Sosua Ocean Village. I hope you enjoyed it.